where your house used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't get no locals there really when you're selling like weed and shit. Like sitting in those little canals and shit and those bridges and all
Yeah.
that. There's nobody that really there. So he had to deal with MG, and then he was selling MG like 100 boxes a week and of weed, and they were getting to push, and they had somebody on the gang app pretty much all for free, and MG was fucking paying like 1,200 a box or some shit like that, which is still a good deal because it's good weed. It's our old strain, so you can easily get like 1,500 a box. So Casper comes to me because like he's this is how Casper tries to fish for deals. Okay, Casper will just talk to you about what he's lost, and he'll just keep talking about it. You know what I mean? To see if you're
Yeah.
like, well, this is what I can do. You know what I mean? Like I look at Winnie, I'll be like,
Fishing.
yeah. He'll look at Winnie, and I'll be like, man, I miss those pants. I had pants like that once. Yeah, I lost them though. Could never find another pair anywhere. But yeah, my favorite pants. I remember I used to wear them like twice a week. You know what I mean? And then you're like, eventually, you're like, do you fucking want these pants or what, bro? Because like,
Yeah.
I don't fucking want them now after all that. So like, see, he fishes like that a little bit, especially with me because like, I raised the fool from hang around to fucking. I mean, he was gonna be Sicario before he left, but
Yeah.
like, so he's always been like real kind of like not timid, but just he like ropes in his approach a little bit. You know what I mean? Because he's afraid like I'm gonna like I don't know, fucking like not approve or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I was like, listen. So he was like, oh yeah, I was giving MG boxes 1,200 a box. We had somebody on the app, and then fucking we used to get to sell. Now we can't do any of that. I was like, man, that sucks. So that was like the first day, second day, third day. He keeps fucking kind of talking about it, and then I'm like, listen, bro. I'm thinking in my mind, I was like, yeah, I need that weed because I'm tired of growing, right? Like I just want to kind of do my own grow, like small, like I was doing, so like I can just keep boosting my rep. But like I really don't want to do like massive grows anymore. So
Mm-hmm.
sitting there talking to him, talking to him, and I was like, look, bro, I'll do 100 boxes off you, every Saturday. What's my price? And he kind of started like 1,000. I was like, look, bro, I could do like that on my own. I don't, that's too much. So he's like, what are we talking? I was like, let's do 800 a box. So it's like 700 fucking discount. You know what I mean? Like off what it's actually worth. Because Santi, with his rep, my push rep and Santi's push rep, or our weed run rep,
Mm-hmm.
he can get probably 5,000 a box. So that'll
Oh,
be 4,200 profit on each box.
nice.
So I was like, yeah. I was like, we'll do 800 a box. It don't cost you anything to fucking do this shit, bro. So he's like, all right, bet. We'll do that. So I wait like 30 minutes. Um, and then you told me you gave him a repair kit. So I called him. I was like, yo, I heard you're in the neighborhood. He's like, no, not in the neighborhood, but Bella brought me a fucking repair kit. I was like, bro, why you fucking calling Vagos to bring your repair kit, bro? I was like, we're not your
Oh.
family anymore. Like fucking with him. And he's like, she's the only one I know that was awake. I was like, all right, bro, whatever. I was like, come down to the barrio. I want to talk to you. So he comes down to the barrio. And he starts fucking. He's like, this deal's gonna be good. I think it's gonna work both ways for us. I was like, yeah, straight, whatever. Um, he's like, you guys are gonna be pushing too, and I was like, I mean, yeah, I'll have hangarounds and prospects, push it a little bit, but to be honest with you, I'm gonna do more runs because he's like, well, the rep still has a little bit to go, so if you could have some people push too, because like I was saying, I can't push anywhere because like da da da, and I was like, oh god, here we go, okay. I was like, here's what I want to do, bro. I was like, I'm gonna let you push in banning, okay? So docs. I'm gonna let
Uh-huh.
you push in banning. I'm also gonna let you grow in our old spot, the silos.
Okay.
I was like, you can do the growing there, okay? So you can do that and that. Now, I want it for 700 a box, and he's like, all right, fuck it. I was like, deal. And I said, and don't even fucking ask me about the app, bitch, because it ain't never happening.
Oh, you think he was gonna try to get on that?
Nah, yeah, I knew he was gonna try, and I was like, nah, never happening. So boom, 700 a box until the rep goes to max rep, and then we'll renegotiate. But even then, I'm not gonna go any higher than 900 because I can just do it I can just do it for free for myself, and we'll, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? We're reaping all the profit. But that's our old strain, so.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so he'll if you catch Bang Boys, they're good. Just question who it is when you see them down there selling. They tell you it's Bang Boys, it's fine.
Okay. Sounds good.
So they'll be pushing the rep up. We'll be pushing the rep up. Santi will be doing runs. Casper, I mean, like I said, I raised that fool, bro. So I trust him in his process with growing down there like I used to. So like I know he's gonna be good there.
Yeah.
So this is good. Another fucking deal in the books. 4,200 a fucking box. If I get Santi to fucking just do runs.
That's
Not to
awesome.
mention us cleaning on the runs and shit like that.
Hell yeah.